Fellas, you gotta stop hanging around dudes when they show their true colors. Anytime you get around other people, and I mean you're just meeting for the first time, or people you don't usually hang around with, feel me, with somebody you consider like your friend or your homie or whatever, and he start acting funny, like cutting jokes a little, and I'm saying a little much, or I mean, start acting a little too hard or whatever. You gotta separate yourself, man. You gotta stop hanging around with these dudes. Anytime your homie do some foul shit, you gotta leave him alone, man. He's not a female. You know, you're not in a relationship with him like where you sexually or emotionally where you gotta give him chance after chance after chance because it could be your life the next time. Feel me? I had situations where, I was hanging with dudes and they did some foul shit. A dude went and did a drive-by shooting with this other dude we was hanging out with behind my back. Dudes thought I gave them the weapon to go ahead and do the shooting because those dudes were Spanish and I was melanated. Feel me? So they thought I was the one who gave them the weapon. I was nowhere to be found. I was slowly stop hanging with them. But that's just one lesson, one reason, man, where you gotta stay away from people. You know what I'm saying? People be doing some foul stuff. Another situation, a dude that I became cool with, I ended up being a roommate with him. We ended up becoming roommates or whatever. Me paying my portion of the rent, having my own room or whatnot. One second, my rabbit. Hold on. My rabbit likes to eat my cord, my wires and stuff. But anyways, yeah, situation where I had a roommate and he had a girl and whatnot, and he was doing his thing on the side, you know what I'm saying, being a player. Um, I was too at the time. I couldn't judge, but we lived in like an apartment complex type of situation, and he ended up sleeping around with this older lady that lived in one of the buildings, and he was cool with the family too, cool with her sons or whatever, play video games with her sons, play ball with her sons, smoke weed with her sons, everything. And I'm not sure if the sons were aware that he slept with the mom or not, whatever. But the mom got around. She was with a different dude every other month. But anyways, he ended up trying to get at the daughter. She had a daughter or whatever. He was messaging the daughter on Facebook or something, DMing her or whatever or whatnot, and come to the point where he was offering her money to sleep with her. I don't know why he got this point this desperate, but it stirred up a bunch of chaos. The sons was ready to fight him, and other dudes was pulling up to fight him, and he was so scared that he ran away and moved to a whole different Get out of there. Rabbit again. He was so scared that he moved to a whole different town, like the town like a good 15-20 minutes over. It wasn't too far, but he moved away to his mom's or whatever or whatnot. And he expected me to get a whole new apartment with him in that town. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that. Feel me? That's your problem. Like, you went ahead and was being thirsty and did that stuff. That's your problem. I'm not moving. Like, I'm comfortable with my situation, pretty much. So y'all comment down below if y'all think I was right or wrong for not moving with him and not agreeing with. But I feel like what he did was some thirsty stuff. It was crazy. It was wild, and he got his karma. Until this day, I ran into one of the sons and they still looking for him. So I don't know if they ever found him, but that's his problem. But yeah, man, I learned my lesson and I cut him off right away. There was other small situations, but nothing that big. That was the biggest situation where I was looking at him funny, and I was like, nah, I can't be cool with you no more. And yeah, man, who knows what else could have happened if I ended up moving with him. I heard that he moved on to a place that was messy because he was always not the cleanest, but I heard it was very messy. I heard he moved in other people to help with the mortgage because I guess he was renting a house or whatever he was doing. I don't know what he was doing, but I heard through the grapevine his situation wasn't the greatest outcome. But I just know I made the best decision. I can't be cool with somebody who has those type of morals, that's thirsty enough to offer a female for pleasure. Especially when you already slept with the mom. Like, bro, you're a weirdo. That's mad weird. But yeah, man, you gotta cut people off. You gotta cut niggas off when they do foul stuff because other people gonna look at you funny. It could mess up your future situations involving with women. You never know. You could end up getting hurt, possibly killed, God forbid. So yeah. So let's also, before we end this video, let's talk about dealing with women who don't have simplicity. Women who live a simple life. I'm talking about women that go to work, go to the gym, maybe if they go to the gym and come home, that's that simple life. They do have friends, but not too many friends. They maybe have 2-3 close friend tops, 4 pushing it tops, but they all hang out to get their feet done, or they go out to eat. They don't go to the clubs, they don't go to bars and nothing, like do nothing too crazy like that. Yeah, man, those are the type of females you want to deal with, man. And also, I want to talk about those females that just all over the place. Females that got, sisters and close best friends, like females that be like, oh, I gotta go help my sister do this, and then I gotta babysit my nephew from my other sister, and I gotta watch my niece, or then I gotta help this person do that. You know what I'm saying? A female that's just all over the place that can't sit down. You know what I'm saying? There are certain women that are like that are just all over the place, that are always moving, always here, always there, always helping this person, always doing that. You know, you got to stay away from those type of women, man, because they put themselves sometimes in situations that they shouldn't be in because they had no business being there. Just always being at the wrong place at the wrong time because they moving around so much. And none of those places they're going there getting money. They just over there in people's faces, just there, running their mouth, or you know what I'm saying? Stay away from those type of females, man. If she's not getting money, you know what I'm saying? If she's not going house to house because she's giving medication to legally to elderly or to people who need it, type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Or a psychiatrist, or massage therapist, or whatever it is, getting her money. Stay away from those type of women, man, because it's gonna be hard for them to put you first. You're gonna be fighting for their time. You know what I'm saying? You get a little bit of their time, you find out the cat is so good, and then the next time you get up with him is 2 weeks from now, or a week and a half from now. You got to catch him when you see him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't get up with you because I will have to go home and shower, and I can't go home and shower now because I got to go watch my nephew for a few minutes. I got to go spend some time with my grandmother, or I got to go help my mom do this. I got to go help my mom with my brother. I got to go bring my sister here. There are some women that be bad, right? Comment on little fellas, you already know. Bad. Fire bodies. Fire cat. Fire bodies. Pretty face. You think about all the things you could do to them. Beautiful smile. Cool with you. So feminine. But you can't get their time because they always here, always there. Don't even waste your time getting involved with them, man, because you're going to get hooked on the cat and that sweet smile, and then you barely got, you're going to be like, listen, I can't even take her serious because she don't have time for me. And then if you do end up getting a situation with them fellas, that's the type of situation you're gonna be dealing with, man. You're gonna be fighting for her time. So yeah, I suggest you just look for females that live a simple life and that are willing to live a simple life. Like I said, man, going to work, going to the gym, coming home, cooking, same type of routine. You have to have, and even as a man, you got to have that type of routine right now. You save up, and then you take your vacations when you take them, like, you know what I'm saying, when you could take them. But you stacking up, and your vacations is not really affecting your savings at all. But yeah, fellas, man, I just wanted to come up here and talk to you about that, man, because we're in times where it's for the introverts. This is one reason why I'm an introvert, and one reason why you possibly may want to become more introvert, because a lot of dudes be on a different type of time. You know what I'm saying? And you just don't want to get yourself hurt or get yourself involved in something that you had nothing to do with because you're hanging with this person, or you didn't cut them off when you should cut them off, or you fell in love with this woman, and you can't really get her time. You can't really get her to sit down and commit and do the things you want to do because she's always here and she's always there. All right. So comment down below, hit that like button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love.